One inspector of police don kpai on top say im dey do dis thing with one widow for inside Ibadan. Thank you very much. This na serious matters on ONIF TV. Of course, this na the first video wey we go do for this week, and this kind matter, well, make we just start. Which matter even dey sweet for inside Naija for this time? So but make we start with this one. One 47-year-old inspector of the Nigerian police, one Michael Ogunlade, and I dey talk say wey come from Eleyele operation department. Na im dey confirm say im die for inside one hotel for Ibadan. That hotel na im dem dey call the Classical, also known as White House for Okeado, inside Ibadan. The guy die when im dey make love with im secret lover, wey dem no wan mention im name. And information, informed hotel source told our correspondent that the incident happened around 3:15 on Sunday, shortly after the two of them paid for a short rest. Now short rest now my brother pay for, but then the short rest don't enter long rest. He enter hole, pass hole, enter somewhere else. Well, make we look the story, from different angles. On top serious matters here, no be say we will just come, just dey talk news, and no. We no go just dey talk. We go look the matter very well, look am from different angles. We go talk our own. You sef go talk your own. Maybe the one wey I even talk sef, maybe e no even correct sef. Now you go come talk your own. Now we go come reason together. Say okay, na so this thing be. Make we keep dey inform ourselves. Now the thing wey dey important be that we fit don dey deformed as a nation. We dey try reform ourselves. But then, with us individually, we need information. According to an eyewitness, they met me at the staircase, but being one of the workers, I cannot be looking at their faces. So I just ignored them. A few minutes later, the woman rushed down and started crying, saying the man was unconscious. We quickly informed the police at the Ibadan Police Division, and they came around quickly, but before they could, they would take him to a nearby hospital. He had given up the ghost, she said. A conflicting report said he died as a result of thunderbolt laid on the woman by another man, while some said the late officer used an energy booster to have sexual intercourse with the widow. Now, this brings me to a point. I listened and I saw a video by a doctor where he explained, this issue that involves men using energy boosters so that they can achieve, they can say, oh, he's a very, very good knacker. He dey knack, when the man talk the thing finish, I want to look and say, omo, which kind of levels be this one? Now the man go walk on top the woman. Now the man go come drop load again. He can talk one thing. He say na the same system wey dey control ejaculation, na im dey control the heartbeats, and one dey always stop for the other one to work. Get this message. If maybe na this one you go just see, you go just hear for inside this thing. You go take this one, share this video with other people. He say na the same system. E be like say na the same wire, na the same cable. They work for the heart. Now they work for ejaculation. That's why we say if man want ejaculate, he get as body they do you. You know wetin I dey talk now. Why they look me like say body go do you somehow. He say when that thing dey happen, when man dey ejaculate, say the heart dey go on break, the heart dey stop beating. That's why you see say after man don ejaculate, you see am he go try to dey. Now that means say the heart will stop for a few seconds. The moment when the man ejaculate finish, the heart go start the work. Of course, he go wan work quickly, make him take cover up for the one with time wey he don lose. I hope say you dey understand me. So he say for you now to now talk say you wan dey, make that heart dey stop like that again and again. E go reach one time wey be say the heart go shut up. E no go respond again. Because normally this thing na thing wey suppose happen, with the body calm and everything, not under the influence of energy booster. I try say make we clear that side very well. Men no dey use am. No try to please anybody. A lot of men have died. Now, all these ones, a lot of men have died as a result of cardiac arrest. A lot. They say he died on top of a woman. They even paraded one woman somewhere in the east there. You know, they are working on that case now. Paraded the woman naked, that her husband died while they were having sex. So, and whose business is that? No, beside Chico, as in now her husband. In this age and time, when there are equipments to check whether somebody died of cardiac arrest or not, and they paraded the woman naked, there must be justice for that woman. That is the height of it. It's wrong. So men, they say, oh yeah, harder. Now your life they go so. The rest of people, you go come do harder. You go, another man will continue from where you stop. The woman no go talk say, now because say he die on top of me, I no go knack again. No, forget him. In fact, the case of those commercial sex workers, now you be even worse pass. If they don't evade the arrest like this, say they escape like this, and if they don't release them, say they no get hand for inside the matter. Now business the man they do, where the man take drop for inside the vehicle and he come on there. Hey, wetin they do us? A woman go harder. You want please the woman because say you pay woman so amount. You want spend that woman, then you want spend that money finish. How long did it take the woman to come back to normal? Now you dey release, now you dey drop strength, now you dey sweat. The woman they just dey there, they receive from you. The second one, that issue of thunderbolts. Now this woman now, if I read that further now, you go hear say the woman husband don die like 2014, and from the thing where the woman talk say na this policeman don dey help am dey pay school fees of him children, you know, since the time where the husband for about 5 years now. Now the man don dey help am. So who go come put thunderbolt on top that kind of woman? Anyway, maybe people dey funny somehow. People dey funny. My prayer be say your wife no go become another person wife. Your husband no go become another person husband. Your children no go become another person children. Because I dey always talk am, nobody fit look after your children like you go look after them. And most of the time, now we men, now we dey put our hand inside things wey we no suppose put our hand inside. That's why your children of some of these men, that's why their children dey become somebody else children. If the husband of this woman dey alive, now one thing one possibility wey also dey there be say this man maybe they don dey see before the man die. E dey happen. I don see cases like that. Wey be say they don dey do themselves, they don dey knack themselves even before the husband of the woman die. The woman don dey do outside job before. But make we just assume say nothing like that dey. The husband, if the husband dey alive, all this another na the man dey help me pay school fees, at least the man go dey alive to carry a responsibility. I pray be say God go provide for all of you men. God go provide for all of us. Everything wey una require to be correct man, correct husband for house, God will provide. God will provide. And not go just kill yourself unnecessarily. Now you get your wife. Just get sex today. Enjoy am. Leave am again. Make the, like say you go dey fetch water for well. You allow the well to spring up again. After you don't fetch. You allow the water to spring up again. Allow your strength to come back naturally. Allow the heart to work naturally. Allow the woman also to recuperate. Allow those things. If you dey chop very well, you no go need all this background, wetin dem dey call all this energy boosters. So wetin those energy boosters dey do be say dem dey force the heart to do work wey e no get strength to do. The heart go come shut down. Pam! Na im dem dey talk say the person die. You no go shut down. So na ignorance na dey kill so many people. I see one cigarette pack today. Say before dem go write am for the cigarette pack say smokers are liable to die young. They no dey write am just like that again now. Then they don elaborate am. They come draw the picture of person. He said they write am on this particular pack say smokers will have lung cancer. They can't show the lung of a normal man, normal lung. They say normal lung. They can't show the lung of, you know, smoker. The smoker own don black, the one wey no smoke white. Then right on the body of the smoke of the cigarette packet, and people dey smoke am. You say something must kill a man. Permit me. I dey think one thing one day, and something. I just dey hear the Holy Spirit talk inside me. Say, because you are hungry, do you now drink poison? I mean, sorry, because you are thirsty. You are thirsty. The bottle, the only liquid wey come dey around na sniper. Maybe you dey work for agricultural, you know, inputs and all of that company. The only bottle wey come dey available, or you dey work for lab. The only bottle wey come dey available na the bottle of you know, sniper, be something. You go drink am because say you thirsty. Make we dey careful. God go dey help us. He said one of the hotel attendant who wanted to remain anonymous said, I don't know her, but the way she was talking after the incident, she had lost her husband since 2014. She even said the late officer who was responsible for the payment of her children's school fees for more than 5 years and other house chores. Where will I start again? That's what she said. He's my helper, my benefactor. He was like my husband because we see every Sunday, apart from once in a week. He responded to anything I asked him. One of the hotel attendants quoted her saying it after the incident. As of prime time, press time also, effort to reach the state's police PRO, Dewale Osifeso, claimed that both of his phone mobile line was not reachable. Men to not be by force now. You said they help person, a good thing say you they help them, or you no need to anyways is the way, you know. But then some things they avoided. This man now, he get family for house. Now if side chick in quotes, even though na widow, if side chick they lament like this, how much more family wey live for house? Make we all dey careful. We no go die untimely. God help us. Enjoy the rest of your week, and please don't forget to share this video. My name once again is Olukunle Abraham, and drop your comments, make them simple and civil. Have a nice